What is up, everybody? This is That Taco, and today I am bringing you a tutorial video on how to install Optifine, a mod which basically optimizes, your Minecraft launcher and basically makes it compatible even with a low-end computer or mid-end computer. Mine is literally right between. It's more at the low-end side, but it helps when use Optifine. With Optifine you can actually get a quite decent good amount of FPS when doing this, and I also recommend a couple of other programs. The tutorial, it's not basically about these programs, but if you want to bother, I can give you a link to the description below. I'm not going to do a tutorial on how to install how it works, but if you want to, you can search on YouTube about a program called CC Cleaner and Advanced System Care 8 or whatever. The reason it says 8 is because it's for Windows 8 basically. Anyway, let's get started on the tutorial, shall we? So this is an Optifine tutorial, but I do recommend using those two programs called CC Cleaner and Advanced System Care. Now we shall go into optifine.net, into the search bar here, optifine.net, and then we are going to install the latest version. Click on downloads, and here we have the latest version for 1.8.3. Click on mirror, because if you click on download it will get lots of useless ads. Click on download. Okay, that's just an ad, bro. Don't do that. Let's try again. Okay, so it says here in Norwegian, this file might do harm your computer. Do you want to keep it? Yes, you want to keep it. It's not a virus, trust me. After you have downloaded it, you want to simply drag it to your desktop. Come on, so many kilobytes. Hurry up. Almost done. There we go. So now we're going to drag it to our desktop, and then you want to double click, and you want to make sure it's selected open with Java. If it's not like a Java icon, then it's cancel. Okay. If it's not a Java icon, you want to right click and click on Open With and choose Java Platform SE Binary. You do that, and then this will pop up. You want to click on Install. It says, this install will install Optifine in the official Minecraft launcher and will create a new profile Optifine for it. Click on Install. Optifine has successfully installed. And then you can actually throw this file if you want to save some space. Now we're going to click on Minecraft right here. Launch it up. And once Minecraft has launched, you will soon see that there's a new profile called Optifine. What that profile is basically, that's Optifine. It's not much for me to say, really. If you want to, you can of course edit, you can head over to your original profile here and switch that with the latest version and switch that to Optifine right here. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can. You can also use the Optifine profile right here. So we're just gonna click on play here, and I will see you in game, and I'll talk to you a little bit on how everything works and how it all set up, settings you need, and basic stuff like that. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright, so here we are in Minecraft right here. It's quite cool. I have two programs running at the same time now, which is Fraps and Action. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. So once you go in game, you want to click on Options, Video Settings, and you will see that there's a lot of new video settings there. A lot of cool stuff. Basically in 1.8.3 you want to click, there's a new thing called VBOS. I don't know what this does, but I leave it off. If you want to have the minimum lag, graphics are set to fast, render distance set it to at least 5, that's what I recommend. My computer's not that crappy, so I'll leave it at 8. Smooth lighting, I want to keep that off, but I'm going to leave it to maximum, and you can just, if this is off, then that doesn't really matter. GUI scale might be faster, you can turn it to, you can turn it to tiny or small. I used to play with small before actually. I'm going to leave it normal. Brightness, moody, or at least 50%. I keep it on bright. Fog off. 3D anaglyphic off. I don't know why you need that. Down to details, you want to click on fast, sky off, translucent blocks to fast, 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 off. Let's see if you want. This is the way if you want to see capes and translucent blocks. I do not know. It says the color that oh my goodness, it sounds so the controls the color blending of the translucent blocks with different colors, stained glass and water and ice. Okay, so you can leave it at fast if you want to, or default. Show capes, do not show cape, but it doesn't really do anything really with FPS. Sky, you can leave that to there. Held item tooltips, I don't know. Oh yeah, held item tooltip is that text that pops up when you play in game. That's when if it shows, like if you have renamed it, it will show the rename. Entity shadows, you can leave that off if you want. I'm just gonna keep it on. Moving on to animations, you want to click on all off and then keep it on either minimal or decreased. If you want to keep it all off, there's some things you want to do. You want to click and explosions on, smoke, water, and dripping. Oh wait, yeah, smoke and water. No wait, excuse me. You want to leave the dripping water and lava, the smoke, and the explosion, and then you want to click on texture on, because otherwise it looks really ridiculous. You can leave what is it? Items. There is this item. I think this is texture. That's really items. Items like compass or the watch will just stand still and won't show you the time at all. So you remember to leave that on. You can leave if you want to see fireworks, you can leave that to on, or else it will just look horribly. Rain splash, not necessary. That's basically it. Leave everything as it is. But you remember to have textures, dripping lava, water, smoke, explosion, and firework on. We head over here. I told you you can then leave it to at least 5. You don't have. If you have, you can have it on tiny, but it will look really bad. I mean, it's really bad. Go over to here, bobbing off. VBOS. You can leave. I don't know what this does though. Alternate blocks. Let's see what it says here. Uses alternative block models for some blocks. Depends on the selected resource. Okay, so this is basically if you use a resource pack. If you don't, you can just leave it off. Fog star. If you have it off, it does not affect anything, so you can leave it as it is. Quality here. MIP map level 4. MIP map type nearest. Anisotropic filtering and anti-aliasing has to be off. Clear water off. Backgraph off. Custom fonts. You can have it. Basically, if you have a custom texture pack like I do, you can have it on or off, or it just makes it look cooler. Connected textures, can leave it in fast. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that interruption. My Minecraft launcher suddenly decided to crash when I enabled that option. Where are we in here? I'm not going to mess with that right now. You can leave it off or fast if you want to. Map type nearest and anti-aliasing off. Random mobs you can leave it on. Better snow off, and off. These 5 here you can leave off if you want to. Head over to performance. You want to keep fast math, which uses the optimized SEN and COS, which I have no idea what it is. It better utilizes the CPU cache and increases the FPS. So you want to leave fast math on. Load far is if you have far render distance, or else you can just leave it off. Chunk updates, leave it to 1 or 2. Fast render, you want to leave it to on. It makes also increase the FPS. You can turn it off if you notice flickering textures. That might happen sometimes. Smooth world, you'll see what I mean if I show you. Smooth world, you want to leave that to on. That only helps if you're in single player. Preloaded texture, the chunks, I mean, you want to leave that to off. Dynamic updates, you want to leave that to on. It'll force more chunk updates while the player is standing still to load the world faster. So it's quite cool if you like load the world for the first time, you have to go to the bathroom, come back, you can see the whole world is loaded properly. Laser chunk loading, it basically smooths, makes it smoother. Smooths the integrated server chunk loading by distributing the chunks over several ticks. Turn off if the parts of it do not load correctly. Effective only for local worlds in a single core CPU. I have a quad core, so it doesn't matter, but if you do have this, and it is also set for local world. So, if you have a single core CPU, then you should enable this. If you click on other, there's weather on, full screen on, autosave. This is crucial. You do not want to have it to 2 seconds. That is disgusting. Have it 20 seconds. Yeah. Have it either to 3 minutes or 30 minutes. But if you hardcore game Minecraft like all day, then you can have it to 30 minutes. If you don't, and probably like play it about 40 minutes a day, like I do now, since I don't play that much anymore, you can have to 3 minutes. Debug profiler, I have no idea what that is. We'll check it out. Is active, debug is not active. Okay. The debug profiler collects and shows debug and when the debug screen is open to F3. Time, you want to set it to default, and full screen mode set it to default. After that, you can click on done, and then we're going into solo play, just a random world I made right here. Okay, so once we have logged into our Minecraft world here, I'm using Fraps, by the way, so it actually locks itself. Oh crap, that's a zombie. My mouse is a bit glitchy. I don't know why it does this. It's probably some of the Optifine settings, but it shouldn't do this. If your mouse sort of glitches a bit like mine is right now, please let me know, because this is not normal. One sec. It's probably by VBOS, isn't it? Oh no. Okay. My mouse is going haywire. Probably my sensitivity setting. Okay then. But anyway, let me explain a bit about what I meant. If we head over to video settings and we go to performance, and if I enable off here, it will be like this. But it was this thing that made it flicker like heck, and I don't remember what it was. But anyway, so there you have it. I have Minecraft on, yeah, 2830, but this is because I have to run. Don't die, Taco. I have to run real quick to escape, but you see it's quite smooth, and then this Fraps. Fraps automatically locks it to 30. So you can see my computer's like rebelling. I mean, it's going over 30 right now. But yeah, if you're playing this, I can guarantee, if you did not get 30, I can guarantee you 30 without recording. In a single player world, by the way. If you have a server, it might be a different deal. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more tutorial videos, like and comment for more. Remember to check out the links in the description for more videos that I have created, or more tutorial videos in the past, or previous Minecraft versions. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.